Let's talk a second about the deception of sin. In Genesis 3:6, Eve looked at the tree and she saw it was good, right? Everything about that sin going in looked favorable. And let's be honest about it. No need to cut corners and lie here. Sin is fun. Sin up front is a blast. I mean, look at most sinners on the initial part of the process. They're having a great time. I mean, they really they are, right? Up front. And then there's the payoff. And that's what Eve didn't anticipate. And interestingly enough, Satan didn't totally lie to her. He said, you eat this fruit, you'll be like God. If you go ahead and read that account, God, when he's putting them out of the garden, says man has become like us. So Satan didn't totally lie. Deception there, absolutely. But he didn't tell them about the consequences and how ugly things were going to get on down the road. So let me use an easy example. I want you to think of a stupid 16-year-old, 21-year-old, whatever, and they're out and they're having a little bit of fun. We'll put that in air quotes. Having a little alcohol, getting a buzz on, and they're just being stupid, and they're wrong, and they ought to be punished. But from their perspective, they're having a good time. Now let's fast forward 10, 15, 20 years when they're alcoholics and they can't live without that drink, and their life is no longer just stupid teenagers. It's just really ugly and messed up and pretty much hopeless. Not 100% hopeless, but most of them won't get out of it. And then you see how the devil drags you into something with that little payoff of fun up front and a lifetime of misery. Now, we could tell 100 other stories of folks who thought they were having fun with alcohol and ended up in prison. Personally know those stories, talk to those people. We could talk about people who thought they were having fun with their alcohol and ended up in a wheelchair for the rest of their life. But they were. Until that moment of transition happened, they were having fun. And then things flipped and got really ugly. That's the deception of sin. It is fun up front. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it. We wouldn't buy into it if it wasn't fun up front. But all we're doing when we sin, we are sowing the seeds of our own sorrow. We are sowing the seeds of our own pain and misery and torment. And the funny thing is the example of alcohol, we can all look at that and we go, oh yeah, I see that. This is true of every sin, even those of attitude and thought, the sin of a bad disposition. This is true of every sin. When you sow those seeds of sin, you're sowing your own sorrow. Pretty deep subject now. Give it some thought. Meditate on this one. Look at where you've sown some seeds that you might need to go pull out and repent and start over. Have a great day.